morning, guys. It is day 2 of Japan, and today we are going to Disney Sea. So I'm wearing my off-white sweater with a black mock neck underneath and black pants and my Onitsuka Tigers. And it's currently 6:38 in the morning, and we're trying to get there early and before the park opens because the line gets insane. So we're just waiting on him. We'll see you guys there. So we got there around 7:30, and look at this line. The park didn't even open until 9 a.m. But it's understandable because we were all there to get fast passes that sell out quick. And I was only able to secure Tangled for 10:30, so in the meantime we went to Snuggling Duckling and had a burger and some fries, but the burger was pretty mid, but the fries, they were amazing. And after we walked around, and I'm telling you, this place did not even look like Disneyland. It felt like we were doing a whole nother experience. But finally, we went on Tangled, and this was the best ride we went on all day. I loved this scene especially just because I saw it all over TikTok, and it just felt like I was in the movie. We were able to go on other rides, and I was able to secure another fast pass to Peter Pan, but this ride actually hurt Spencer's head because he has motion sickness. Although I really liked it, I loved the animations. It was super cute. But after, we had to recover because at this point Spencer had a headache, so then we went to go eat, and then we left right after just to beat the crowd home. And did I mention it was actually raining and super cold, so I couldn't really film just because my hands were shaking. So I'm glad we left the time we did. So we just go back to the hotel, and Spencer's gonna take a nap right now while I go to 7-Eleven because it's not that far, and I'm gonna go get some snacks. So let's go and see what they have. This for sure. Grape juice. Okay. So it's day 3 of Japan, and currently it is 5:34 in the morning because we have to catch the Shinkansen, which is a bullet train, to Osaka, and then we're going to stay there for 2 days and then go to Kyoto for 1 day and then come right back to Tokyo. But we kind of came here a little early just to figure out the train station because Tokyo, like the Tokyo train station is so big. So we just want to make sure that we knew what we were doing, but I think we came a little too early, but that's fine. We're just going to get something to eat and try the McDonald's here, so hopefully we can find one that's in our gate. So we'll see. Spoiler, we didn't get McDonald's. Instead, we got these bento boxes, which were absolutely delicious. However, it got cold just because we were waiting for the train for a while. And I forgot to mention, but it takes 2 hours to get to Osaka. So when I found out that my chair reclined that far back, I was so shocked because America could never. And I had the best nap ever. So as soon as we got to Osaka, we went to Greenier, which is a very viral TikTok place that sells these pastries. And as soon as we got in, it was super cute because they have a lot of pastries that they just baked that day. But we were only here to try this one thing, and this is the pastry. And this video is so funny because it looks like I didn't even take a bite, but I swear to you, I did. And I give that a 7 out of 10. And after, we went to a Wagyu spot for lunch, and I give that a 9 out of 10. And after, we went to the Ameda Tower because I really wanted this lock, and they were so cute because they tell you when to start recording because it only takes 10 seconds to engrave it. When you get it, you can either keep it or lock it on the skate, but we were so lost and couldn't find it, so we walked around for at least 10 minutes, got a pin, and then we finally found our way upstairs to the gate. And of course, it was raining, windy, and really cold, but nonetheless, we found the gate and we finally were able to lock it. But this was so hard because it wouldn't even close because my hands were freezing and it was just not a great time. But after, we went to their cafe and we got this matcha waffle, and this was my reaction. Nope. So after many hours of getting lost around the city, we finally made it back to our hotel in Osaka. And let me show you guys the room, but also the view. Tabari is literally right there, so we can walk there pretty quickly. And there's also a Gucci store down here and a bunch of things, but I love the view of the city. Okay, so now let me show you guys the room. This one I like a lot better because it looks more spacious. So if you look at this, the living room is right here, or like the sitting room. And for this hotel, we actually get a closet, which I am in love with, because the other room we just have a hanger, or like a little thing to hang our stuff in. But this is everything, and I actually think this is quite spacious compared to the other one. Anyways, we have a reservation at an omakase later at 6:30. Right now it's 3:48, so we have some time to just kind of chill because my feet are aching so much. But we're gonna try to go to round 1 here later, maybe, I don't know. We're just gonna see where the day takes us, but there's so much to do here and I can't wait to explore. So I will see you guys when we go do something. Is day number 4 in Japan and day number 2 in Osaka, and today we are gonna go try McDonald's, and then we're gonna go to the Osaka castle. And
too many options.
Yes, there's a lot of options.
Too many options, too much time.
Yep. Right now it is currently 7, but everything opens around 9-10ish, so we're just gonna try to kill some time right now. But I do need to get new shoes, so we'll see what we get. But yeah, we'll see you guys there. We finally found a McDonald's, and their menu is so much different and better than the ones back home. And I got pancakes and a hash brown, and the pancakes, they were so good. And I thought I put butter on it, but it's the cream, like the ones that you put on Cinnabon, and it just tasted so well together. And their hash browns, don't even get me started. It didn't even taste greasy, it just tasted fresh. After breakfast, we went to the Osaka castle, which was like a 20-minute walk, and I was exhausted because even after that 20-minute walk, you have to go upstairs, and the castle is basically a big staircase, like 7 or 8 floors, and they go in a spiral and you're just walking uphill. It was exhausting, but good thing I reserved us a spot at an onsen, and this place was so relaxing. It's actually 24 hours, but we were only there for 2 hours. And they don't allow tattoos, so they gave me something to cover it, and we changed into kimonos, which were so cute. And they also had an arcade room, a massage chair, and a rooftop garden where you get to put your feet into hot water and just kind of relax outside. And after, we did this experience where the fish eat your dead skin on your feet, and that felt so good. It's such a weird experience, but after, our feet just felt so smooth. Then we got access to their saunas, and they had 10 different ones. Some were cold and some were hot. We went to one of each, and it felt so good in there, especially because we were alone. After this, we went to Dotonbori, and it was very packed, and it could get kind of overwhelming just because there's a lot of food options there. But we stumbled upon this revolving sushi place, and let me tell you, their fish there was so good. It melted like butter in our mouth. I just can't believe how different their fish is from ours. And we didn't eat too much because we had a reservation at a Wagyu spot. So in the meantime, we played some games at a claw machine, and then we headed over to Wagyu in Danton. I think that's the name. And it was so good. They cook it right in front of you. And this was probably one of our favorite meals the entire trip. But let me take a moment of silence because it was just that phenomenal. I wish I can go back already. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next vlog for days 3 through 7. Bye.